Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna present to you a game that I've stepped in like 2 weeks ago. Actually, I've made my first withdrawal yesterday. But first, a little disclaimer. Please remember everyone, this is not a financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, so please make sure to do your own research before investing any money. So this game is called Squid NFT World, and it's actually the game of the BuySwap exchange platform. So let's quickly move on to the white paper. So you can find it on Staff Game. We're not gonna go on all the white paper together because you guys will make your own research. We're just gonna see some few points. Here you can see the minting probability when you're minting a bus, because on this game it's like actually some of game you already know, like cryptomine or things like that. You have to get a bus and a player to go on this bus. Here is the chance on minting a player. It's actually pretty hard to get a 5 or a 4 rarity one, and it's actually worth a lot in the market. I'm gonna show you their marketplace later on, but actually it's a nightmare. It's not a really good marketplace. Here is the game contract of the game. The things it's interesting on their game contract system that the other games like that did not have is this: the game contract price for player will increase. So for the beginning of the game, it's for the moment 1 day per $1, sorry, per 1 day of contract until January 31. So we still have 20 days to pay our contract on the lowest price possible, and then it's gonna upgrade. So some of you will think that this is pretty annoying, but I think this is really clever and really interesting for the economy actually. You can see here the distribution of this fund. So 88% are going back onto the rewards pool, 10% are burned, and 2% are allocated to the jackpot fund. So this is pretty interesting. Another things different on this game that I also find interesting, but some of you will also find it annoying, but this is great for the economy actually, if you think on another level. So you have to bear in your mind that after 45 days after minting, your player power will be reduced by 1% every time you play the game. So this can be annoying because your power of your team will decrease, but it's pretty cool for the economy because people will have to inject some money again and not just cashing out all the money like we've seen on many games and making the game die in few weeks. So let's go more into the game now. We've seen on the white paper that you have to get buses and player. You can see the buses here. When you're gonna open your account, you will be only have 2 buses available. I do have 4 because my account is running since like 2 weeks, I think, things like that. But I already have 5 plays on my bus, so I don't need to mint any more bus for the moment. And then you need to mint players. It's about $30 for each. It's based on an Oracle price, so you have to pay $30 in BSW, the money of the game, and also the money of BuySwap exchange. And here is what I minted. So I've been actually pretty lucky. I've minted also 4 1 stars, and I just sent it to friends because I don't want them on my team. But actually I've been pretty lucky because just this one worth about more than 10 mint. So this is pretty cool. So you see that you have the Squid energy. The squid energy represent the mining power. And then you go on the game. You can see that you have different level with different earnings. And this is the squid energy that you need to go on this game. So my team have 5k 270, so I can go on this one, but for the moment my players are exhausted. They can fight in 3 hours. So the other things that you need to be aware on this game is that you cannot fight every day. It's 2 days. So it's 48 hours between every fight. And the other things pretty interesting, but that some of you will find annoying, but I actually like it, is to be able to go on a game, you need to have the squid energy, but you also need to stake a certain amount of BSW on a buy swap pool. So you can see for the first game you need to have at least 20 BSW stack, for this one 30, and then it increases on every game. So I'm on this one, so I have to stack at least 60 BSW to be able to make my fight every day. So I go on buy swap, on launch pool, stake BSW, and I choose the auto compound one. So I just stack it my BSW and I can make my fight. So please take that in mind. If you ever want to join the game, you will have to save money to stake on the pool, to save money to pay contract like some other games that you know already, and the other things that the squid energy of your player will decrease after 45 days. But 45 days it's actually alright. I already have my investment back plus 20% actually on 15 day, but I've been pretty lucky on minting. But I think even if you're not really lucky, you can get your return on investment back before the 45 days. But you know, it's like on every game, the money can drop and you can even never get your return on investment back. So this is just my speculation, guys. For me, it have worked. I hope now I have all my return on investment back. I think I will mint some more players. I will have to think a little bit more about it first. So to end the video, I would like to show you a fight, but it's like in 3 hours, so I'm gonna pause the recording and then come back for the fight. Quickly, I'm gonna show you the referral system, because this one is actually pretty interesting even for the one who's using the referral. So you can see that I set it up a link. If you use my referral link, I will get 50% of 3% of your earnings, and you will also get 50% of this 3%. And this is not take on your rewards, this is a bonus. So by using this link, you will actually get 1.5% BSW more on every fight. So this is pretty interesting, because most of the game use a referral link that is only useful to the one who create the referral, and this one is useful also for the friends. So this is amazing. So I'm gonna put this referral on the description, and feel free to use it, or feel free to use another one. Do whatever you want to do, guys. So I'm just now gonna pause the recording to wait for my fight.